As businesses continue to feel their way through the reality of these closures, it's also hit another group especially hard: brides and grooms. Casey Jones talked to a business owner who says he's well within his rights, and an engaged couple who says all they wanted was their perfect day. Now they just want a refund.
There are things that just go better together. Roses and noses, white and gold, to have and to hold. And then there's Cailey and Sam.
It was just a steady, fast incline of emotions for me. From first date to on the drive home, how do I ask for a second date and get commitment now before she leaves the car? Third date, fourth date, and it was fast.
The couple got lucky, engaged on St. Patrick's Day last year, planning a wedding fit for the end of a rainbow.
Plans were to get married at Baker Lofts. It's beautiful. They have an upper area and a lower. They have the ceremony on the top floor. It's wooden all throughout, huge windows, and then have the reception downstairs. Equally as beautiful.
But there are also some things.
And then Monday was when we got the call.
That just don't mix.
Well, telling us that they were canceling our wedding.
Like COVID-19 and the best day ever.
We were going to do a Generations of Love wall with black and whites of family members from both sides in their wedding dresses on their wedding day.
Mother of the bride, Mary Beth Michaelis, was the planner. From the pictures and tables to the memories she knew that day would give her only daughter.
A whole room full of stuff at my home, filled with wedding things, decorations, and I mean, I've been working through the process of realizing that some other bride is going to get to use these to make her dream come true, and that's hard. It's hard for me. Sorry.
The issue is the money paid, $2,300 in full, and the family wants a refund. But the reality of COVID-19 is it's not just hard on families, it's a burden on business. Jay Carl's part owner of Baker Lofts. He says that they've had to reschedule 9 weddings, and their small business stands to lose a lot more money. In part of his statement that he gave News 8, he talked about the rescheduling options that are available, saying that Mary Beth, who was the point of contact, was among the first wedding parties offered the opportunity to reschedule their event in 2020. At one point, Ms. Michaelis inquired about rescheduling for another Friday in the fall of 2020. Baker Events stated unequivocally that it would be willing to reschedule the event for that date and waive all rescheduling fees and additional charges.
We're sympathetic. We realize everybody is having a hard time. This is going to be a hard hit for us financially.
$2,300 they say meant more than a venue. It was as simple as a transmission for a bride without a car.
We couldn't give her the wedding we wanted to. We thought we could at least give her this.
In these uncharted times, it's important to remember some things are better together.
At the end of the day, what matters is that we're marrying each other.
It's going to be the sweetest wedding ever.
Wherever it may be. Casey Jones, News 8.